back. Yeah, Spirit pulled us back on, so yeah. Let's continue the message. I'm seeing some sort of like fashion item here as well. I keep seeing a Tesla. I can't change it. It changes the message. Yeah, someone here guys, let's back the energy up. I see this is fraud. So for some, these items are like booty items. Booty, is that what they call it? Whoa. I see someone walking, she's got a really big booty. I don't know. This is just right there. Could be someone's message. Yeah, there's something, guys, is some kind of fashion item. I see some kind of shoes. The bottom of the sole of the shoe is from a different brand. But you're paying for Balenciaga. It's like, it's not honey, it's yeah, I'm hearing it's Skechers. I hear that Sketcher bottoms. Yeah, let's just back the energy up. Let's clear. I see a whole boatload. They were gonna throw something away. I see like a huge like, yeah, kind of like a high-end fashion company buying off like, yeah, Sketcher rubber insoles even. It's like something is sketchy maybe. Maybe it's a sketchy. Let's just clear the energy. Let's back it up. Some of you, this is something that like you maybe need to expose. For some of you, you worked in the fashion industry, you feel like you need to expose this because you see the back end of all of this. Okay. Yeah, it's like, you know what goes really into it. Some of you, I keep seeing something about an acorn farm. I don't know. You can take it as you will. This could be past life energy. Let's just clear the energy. Yeah, I see someone selling someone like knockoff nutcrackers. It's like, these are impossible to, you can't, yeah, let's just back it up. I hear again, they're rancid. So this is a very particular message. Someone needs to hear this message, whatever it is. Maybe look at what the symbolism of an acorn is. Some of you, maybe you think this is it. No, but I feel this is like a family heirloom thing, but it's not relevant to the present day. But like, I feel like maybe even someone here is trying to like pivot themselves, like to make themselves feel like they're kind of relevant to you today, but they're not. You know, you're gonna see how it is. It's like, maybe, well, yeah, you're a past life, yeah, lover of mine, but that doesn't mean that like you're my present day king or queen, or they, you know, you gotta be discretionary. You gotta really see it for what it is. Like, I don't really think I see us together like this. Maybe you guys were like a royal couple, but like in the present day, that's not applicable to you. Some of you, it's like, I don't want to be like, yeah, I don't want you to be my knight in shining armor. It's like, this is not what I'm looking for. But this person may be trying to like push this on you, or this is a past soulmate that you know you don't have a future with. Let's back up. That you know you're not really looking at a serious situation with. For some of you, this person is too conservative for your type. For some of you, you don't even trust this person. Okay, so there's a lot of issues here lining up. I keep seeing burgundy red. I see this woman walking with a burgundy, like a Harvard burgundy color umbrella and pants. She's matching with a black top. Now, some of you, this is a car. I personally would not buy a car during Mars Retro. We still have Mars Retrograde. I see a bunch of balloons here, like a Halloween theme color, black, orange, and white, and some gold. I'm seeing that Harvard burgundy again. And two people walk in with a sketch, like a checkered umbrellas, black and white. There's something that you, I'm hearing this person was stealing stuff. Okay, this is a very good message, I don't know. Someone was stealing something, and then, yeah, they like sold it to you. I see some mask here. I'm hearing something about Nike. I'm hearing looted booty goods. I see a Rolex watch symbol here. I see a Rolex watch here, like the little insignia. The little insignia of the Rolex watch. This guy keeps pushing stuff out of this car. He's going back and forth. He's taking stuff from the car. I just gotta show you. He's pushing the cart. Okay, anyways. He's loading up, and I don't know, something about French pastries, French goods. Something, yeah. Now, for someone is telling you something's fresh, it's not, it's frozen, but like, you can read between the lines with that. But then they are like trying to, yeah, well, they may tell you, but then they're gonna tell you something else. I don't know, guys. I wouldn't trust what anybody's saying right now. Okay, I wouldn't trust anything. Not in the least bit. And I wouldn't invest in really anything here big during the sun at 29, yeah, of Sag, with the moon especially about to go void of course in Sag. Some of you are like tinkering on the edge, like, should I go back to that one like sales rep? I personally wouldn't. Okay, I see, yeah, department stores spotted with some fakes and some, yeah, authentic items. I'd be very wary. Some stuff here is, it's not across the board. Like, you can go see a Longchamp bag and Nordstrom's gonna be five different producers, okay, production lines. Some of them are pirated goods. I'm hearing that, literally. This is a very particular message. Maybe there's something going on with the holidays, I don't know. But, anyways, I see. Personally, I would be wary about what it is you're putting a lot of money into here when it comes to investment. I'm seeing something about Chinese New Year. Something about Chinese. Let's clear it also. Yeah, be careful for the eggs. They may not be fresh. I'm hearing that. Something about rotten eggs. Oh no. Let's just back the energy up. Let's clear that. For some of you, maybe there's even a, oh, I hope it's not the case, but like a recall item. I'm seeing something about sulfites or sulfates. They put too many sulfates in a product. Listen, you don't want to be eating products with the sulfates and sulfites. Yeah, definitely read the ingredient label. Right, sulfites are not good. You don't want to be eating that stuff. Personally, yeah, I get like, you can get very itchy. Let's back it up for the throat chakra. Yeah, we're gonna talk about this. So, this is, yeah, sulfates. Yeah, you want to look into this, especially if you're histamine sensitive. You may be rashing out because you're eating, yeah, sulfites. They can lurk in, I'm even hearing cheeses, but typically in wines, okay, certain juices, God forbid, some fruit juices, some, the salami products, you want to look at the label. You also don't want to be, yeah, it's artificial stuff. I don't know, this is something maybe with the food going around the holidays. You just want to, yeah, make sure you're not having any of that. I'm seeing something like potatoes here. For some of you, this is something from the past that you were involved in. You may come back into this company and realize like the quality is just not the same of the products. Like, they don't use the same quality control, Personally, I found this to be the case with like a lot of high-end fashion brand items. Yeah, we gotta talk about this. Like, this is not made the way that it used to be made, okay? Yeah, you could be finding, like, better made stuff at, like, freaking, somewhere, yeah, I mean, no, like, the high-end brands, like, some stuff is really, like, looking very cheap. So I don't know why Spirit wants to talk about this, but yeah, maybe you want to think about where you're getting your stuff from as well, I hear that. You want to, yeah, make sure you have a reputable, let's back it up, clear through after this Doritos truck passing by. Let's just back it up. Let's back energy up. I would have like a reputable. Some of you, maybe you have a company, you're reselling stock from one big sort of like, even like a box store. I'm hearing stars. You want to read. You want to make sure, okay, because you maybe want to read some reviews. Someone is doing something illegal here, guys. I don't know. And I just don't want it to be on you. Yeah, I see reptilian colors here, black and green. On a bike. The planter box. This guy's outfit is what black and white. Then the light pole with the street name, So, yes, some of you, this is something, I keep saying Rolex. I wouldn't be getting involved in whatever this is. Alright, yeah. Some of you maybe want to buy and sell stuff. You gotta be really careful, with that kind of thing, because sometimes, I mean, yeah, it's like too good to be true for some. It's not, yeah. If you are paying the same price, I mean, like, for example, like, you want to think, if I were to pay, like, full price, why do I need to get it from this little, like, downtown seller? I'm seeing something about Chinatown here. I don't know what that's about for everybody. Let's just back it up. Let's clear it again. In the throat chakra, someone here is trying to, like, talk you into buying, like, 10,000 Rolex watches even. I'm hearing it like that so you can resell them or something. But these are fake, guys. These are fake. Yeah, it's not. But he's making some strange claim, like, you just came into the shop at a very particular time. Like, I was just about to actually, like, send these to the refurbishing department. Why don't you buy these off of me? And I'm gonna give you a crazy price because I was literally about to go dump them. I see a police car here, guys, and there's a truck that says HD Supply. This could even be technology parts, guys. Not authentic. Don't buy this shit. Yeah, this is a very particular message for somebody. Yeah, I see a Come on, man, a Cadillac right there. Let's go in a Range Rover. Yeah, someone's selling parts. Like, they're putting the whole car together. This is not a real Range Rover kind of thing. Well, I don't know, guys. You can take it as well. They're taking parts of, like, different cars and putting them all together. It's not a real Range Rover. I'm gonna... I wouldn't buy no, like, product that has an engine with moving parts during a Mars and retro. I just wouldn't, personally. But you're gonna always take it as you will. But, yeah, I get the feeling, like, the way... Let's back and the way you'll know is... For something, they gotta ship it to you from Wales... I'm hearing, I mean Germany. Sorry, we have a lot of, like, production lines. They don't know even where this thing is coming from. This is, like, a knockoff, like, car. Do they make... I wouldn't think, but yeah, you gotta be careful, guys. You never know. So if this person, the whale knows they're selling you multiples of the same item. It's, like, a little weird. Yeah, I see how great of a price I'm giving you. Wait, I have an idea. It's Christmas time, right? You want to give people gifts? Okay, stay right here. Let me go talk to someone in the back. Let me see if I can make... This is a total fraud, guys. He's going back into the back. He's going back into the back. I'm seeing a UPS truck. For some of these are stolen goods off of a truck. Yeah, so for some, I'm seeing something about a Cadillac. Again, these guys walking with the checkered black and white umbrellas to the car where that guy's taking all that stuff out and back and forth. For some... Something about, tiger stripes or tiger eye. So, it's like, yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna make this really quick. He's going and he's trying to, like, get you a deal for... He wants to sell you, like, 100 freaking Rolex watches. For some, or, like, a computer part. He's, like, actually, like, I keep seeing Tesla here. You want to, like, maybe, like... You can give these to your friends as, like, gifts for Christmas, I'm hearing that, or something like this. Or you can sell this for, yeah. Listen, I don't have the time, man. It's like, you're like, why wouldn't you do that? It's like, no, I don't have the time, like, yeah, I don't have the time to do that. Yeah, right. This is a liability. He doesn't want to get fucking thrown in jail, y'all. He doesn't want to get in trouble. Let's just clear the energy. Yeah. You want to be careful, like, what you're definitely, yeah. So, anyways, I feel like this is a huge trap. Like, they're trying to get people off the streets to, like, come into their store, but they're even acting like they're not even open. It's like, no, we're not selling stuff, like, but then if they see that you're really looking in the window, this is sketchy. This is super sketchy. I feel like they'll, like, try to... It's like, okay, well, we were gonna close. We were just about to close the whole business down, actually. So, but, like, this person is sketchy. It's like, like, maybe, you know, just because, like, yeah, I happen to see you, like, well, I'll give you a deal. It's like, this is, no. I see a U-Haul truck here. You would need a whole U-Haul truck to... Listen, guys, don't fall for this Jupiter 29th and shit. But you're gonna U-Haul half of his business, half of his karma off his lot. Come on, this is not appropriate for some. It's like, maybe even, like, for you, you're like, shit, I wasn't thinking of spending, like, 800 grand on, like, Granny's cookies. The Cookie Smith guys do not. Whoop, whoop. This is an alert. Don't do it. So maybe thinking of reselling this stuff, or even, like, they're telling you can save this for years because the expiration is so like early. This is no. Let's clear it. Let's have money again. For some of you, they definitely took cookies from a different box and they put them in a new box to make it seem like it's fresh, but it's not. Let's just clear it, guys. Please, yeah, be careful with what you're getting, especially edible stuff. You know. I mean, if a Rolex watch stops ticking, that's better than the heart. You know, let's just clear. Please don't, eat random stuff. Like Sabrina just said. Okay, Sabrina was just saying, don't eat food that is not known or made by you. People can target you for food, especially at the holidays. I mean, don't be eating stuff that's, like, out on the street even, I don't know. Maybe even, like, these samples and, I personally, I don't know. I'm gonna take it as well. It's not about, like, getting, like, worried, but it's not about, let's just back it up. They're giving you ideas, like, maybe you could give this to your grandmother, you know? It's like, you're kind of thinking, though, like, but 800? He wants to sell, this is the thing. He wants to sell you 800 of something. That's too much for you. You don't even know 800 people that you could sell freaking whatever this is to. I feel like you don't. There's no. The market demand is not going to be in your favor with this one. I feel like it's like the how do we say, even if you have like 800 Rolex watches, like you're not going to really. You cannot sell. No, I'm hearing like this the equivalent of there's not even 800 people on freaking eBay looking for that. I hear it like that. Maybe you're thinking of selling something. I'm hearing wizard t-shirts. Is that a something with sports? Guys. No. Some of the seams are fraying. He's saying you can like sew the seams up and like resell this stuff. Guys, you're not a seamstress, y'all. You're not a seamstress, and this is gonna not. You're gonna. Oh, I really think you're gonna end up tossing half of this. All right. I'm seeing something about Tiffany and Company clothing. Hold on. So this is like knock off. This is Tiffany and Co. the brand. They just have like 1,000 extra labels. They're freaking sewing this onto like t-shirts, jeans. Tiffany and Company doesn't make clothing. They make jewelry. So for some of you, like, you gotta read between the lines here. It says LG. It says a truck that says LG TV. Maybe this person is selling you some refurbished, off-ticket item, but they're pretending like, that they want to give you a good deal. They're doing you a huge favor. That's how they're gonna say it. I see some kind of cartoon. Let's just back it up. Yeah, I see a car looking a little bit janky here. Love it, light, but it has like different rims, different colors, everything. It looks like, puzzle piece together. Maybe, I don't know. You want to make sure you're safe, okay, as well. So I personally, again, I would wait. I know that sounds very hard. Maybe you found a car you loving, but yeah, make sure it's not made of tin. Okay, make sure it's not made of tin. I'm thinking about like the tin can they put cookies in for the holidays. Make sure I'm here it's not real tin. I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be aluminum. It's like, it's really tin. Is an aluminum tin? I don't know. Yeah, so, you definitely don't want to be cooking in aluminum as well, that they say. That's what they say. So, yet again, maybe this is just like a general health thing. Like, you want to just know who's making whose food, what they're putting in it. Maybe someone here also just doesn't know what they're doing, with the ingredients, and they're putting a lot of like some weird I don't know. Yeah, so anyways, because they know maybe a lot of people eating a lot of something, or really like Sabrina is saying. I mean, this is really like there is something maybe to that. Like, for example, I mean, I don't know if someone would be giving stuff out somewhere, but it's like super freaking cheap, or it's something. Yeah, I'm hearing laundered goods. Someone stole even maybe someone's stuff from the laundromat. Oh, guys, yeah. So I don't know. I'm seeing something about Dolce and Gabbana. For some of you, these are goods. These are goods from a warehouse. Hold on. It's a estate sale, but it's not official. It's like off-market estate. I don't know why there would be a shadow, shadow industry, but what? Okay. Guys, I don't really get a good vibe, Yeah, I'm seeing even like a bunch of stolen watches. For some of you, this is something, they just want to get this off of their hands because it may actually be able to be tracked. I see something may be able to be tracked. Like, if you ever were to take this in, if you have this watch and you take it in, I'm assuming you don't know that this is stolen. Let's say you're like, well, maybe you're buying something off of eBay. This is what we're talking about. Don't buy something off of eBay for buying for the exact same price. Just go to the damn store, if you can. Because, I mean, you have better liability like that. Some of you, there's a lot of, like, stolen, pirated booty goods on eBay and these such websites. If you're paying, like, pretty much top dollar, you might as well go to the store directly. I don't know, it's very specific. But, anyways, I'm saying, like, if you take this Rolex watch into, like, a store, maybe you're like, it stopped ticking. Like, they may take you in. They may take you in, you guys. You don't want to have any, you don't want to risk with this. Let's just back it up. And maybe you pay a little bit more, but you're going to get, like a real high-quality item here, okay, from the reputable, and this is, like, from the source. You're gonna get it from the you're gonna get a reputable. You're gonna get it from a reputable place. So yeah, something about some kind of fundraiser. Anyways, I don't know. Someone just even giving stuff away. Maybe they think it's like good for their taxes, but it's like they don't. They're kind of telling you on the down low like this is not really edible. Don't eat it, but like we're giving it away. I don't know. I see an Amazon Prime truck. So I feel there's a lot going on here. I'm seeing shaved Parmesan cheese, flakes of Parmesan cheese. Yeah. Some of you, it's not looking fresh. Some of you, this is like, it's turning into a bit, it's not a blue cheese, it's a Parmesan, but it's looking a bit like a blue cheese. Maybe even a bit of like a feta. A bit of a feta cheese. A bit of a feta. You don't want to take a risk with this stuff. I don't know what that's about. If you're buying in bulk, you don't see the product. Again, I'm seeing a double decker Hearst. You don't want to buy stuff in bulk that you've never seen. I don't know. That's what I would think. You know, my nose is itching right there. Jupiter at 29 Sag. No, thank you. I'm seeing a minivan here. I'm hearing blood red oranges. They arrived and they're all cracked and like decayed in the crate. Yeah, this thing is shipping from like Guatemala. I'm hearing that. Anyways, I don't know. You're buying something like $800 worth or something. Okay, anyways. So now what's going on? What else? I'm seeing something about butter. Maybe this is in general, like your groceries. I don't know. Maybe you're buying something like, you know how they strategize for you? They do on-demand grocery shopping. For example, like in advance, like maybe every month, like you get the same groceries and they just pick it out for you and they deliver it. I'm seeing something like this. Not like, you know, I order it today and then it comes today. Like I ordered it a month in advance and then they ship it in advance. For some of you, yeah, it's kind of even maybe like like a pre-cooked home-cooked meal vibe to it. Like I wouldn't be doing ordering pre-made food stuff like way in advance. For some of you, the stuff maybe like thawed out and it was sitting there for like hours. And then, you know, you're thinking it's fresh. Guys, I would be careful. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I feel obligated to mention this, but yeah, I don't want to make you paranoid, but you gotta just, yeah. Definitely cook it thoroughly if you're gonna be eating it. I'm hearing the letter M. I'm hearing MC, Mick, Mock, mac and cheese, maybe. Something with, it's like cheese. Let's back it up. I wouldn't assume if it's not looking right, don't eat it. Maybe this is literally someone else cooking this, like Sabrina's saying. I really think for some of you that might be a message. There's something, viral going on. Maybe even. So, for some, it's like maybe someone is, God forbid, sick and they're making your food. They're cooking your food, you know, and they're not being careful. Yeah, so, anyways, please take care of yourself. Some of you, like, if you feel you ate something weird, you may want to just swish your mouth out with some salt water. Some of you maybe, like, ate something and you didn't know it seemed like it was fresh, but it wasn't. You may want to just swish around some salt water. I know how that goes. It's like but then you realize after, you're like, hold on. What was that? Maybe that was supposed to be something else? I don't know, guys. Yeah. I keep getting that message, though. I would definitely, like, look at, yeah, this is a message with Sabrina saying, when people cooking your food, you're going maybe to their house, it's a holiday party, but, like, you don't even maybe know these people. I mean, who's bringing what? And it's like, yeah, I'm sorry to say, but, like, many people, some people, they're gonna use, like, lesser ingredients for, this is horrible, but that's how some people are. They don't use, maybe it's a metaphor. This is a company. Like, they're not using the same ingredients that they were using in the sampler station. It's like in the boxes, different ingredients. It's like cheaper ingredients, or it's just, yeah. Anyways, anything else that's clear? Yeah, these are some red flags, like definitely some warning energies, but not to make you paranoid. I keep seeing this, like, listen, look, it's Harvard colors, I'm telling you, whatever that burgundy is. Where is he? I don't know, whatever. He's gone. Oh no, there he is. Where is he? Was it just dog or man? Okay, that's a hat. So for some, yeah. Maybe even it's like cooked goods, cooked pastries in a basket, but it's left out for hours and like someone's spraying Febreze all around. It's like the Febreze is landing on the pastries, guys. I don't want to eat anything exposed to the air. And you don't know who's been passing by here. They're just putting all their hands in the basket, they're just touching everything, putting all these germs all up in the basket. I don't know. Well, yeah, it's like you don't know if that guy picked his nose a minute earlier, if he touched his car keys, which he used right after he used the restroom. He didn't wash his hands at the gas station. You know, I don't know. So, just maybe like pass the french fries, you know, the big basket of french fries in the middle of the table where everyone is talking and walking and like they're spitting into the basket. This is so specific, but this something maybe. Anyways, for some of you this may be, I hope it's not the case, but a recall item. I see something cheesy. Some of you is just beyond the limit. They're just using too much cheese, or it's like too fried and it's exceeding some limit. Maybe it's too salty and cheesy. But they're gonna be like, oh, oops, like after they sell all of it off, like at the holidays. So maybe it's, I keep hearing, yeah, rancid. So, oh my, sorry guys, a very heavy message apparently. Well, heavy, there's a lot. So what can't we eat now, Natty? Aww. Yeah, I don't know, Isaac. We just gotta use our sniffers, you know? Definitely, like, don't, yeah, you gotta second guess whatever you're eating, you know, and for whatever reason at the holidays, especially, you know, maybe some people, they don't have the proper demand, they don't have the proper supply, but they have the demand, and so they're, like, they're making makeshift stuff because they want to sell it. They don't want to say they're sold out, but so they're using, like, you know, it can be like that. It's like we can't grow enough acorns on time, darn it. It's like we'll use the ones that we buried to ferment for the last batch in the soils. It's like they're using something fermenting to like turn over the soil. They're selling you this stuff, guys. I don't know. Anyways, okay, this is very particular. But yeah. Yeah, I would be careful, you know. I would be careful with these holiday parties and, you know. I keep seeing a Tesla. Like, somebody maybe poured something accidentally into stuff. I don't want to freak people out, but, like, can we get a little bit more? For some of you, this is something mushy. It's like, oh god. It's like a... It's, let's just clear it and say, it's a mac and cheese product. But it's like, for some of you, this is a big issue. This is something that will be possibly recalled. I see something like cement-like. Something like cement. I don't know what, but like before it casts, this guy's running. He's running like frantically. I wonder... I'm hearing something about crack cocaine. I don't know what that's about. Someone's sprinkling something. I see something sprinkled into even the Parmesan, the box of crumbly Parmesan. Be careful, you know, yeah. I hope it's not even like bits of glass or something. You want to be very careful. Let's go to the right side of the body. Again, this is not meant to like freak you out. It's just maybe this is something that like they're gonna have to recall. We did say something about some hard bits with the acorn. Yeah, like some of them are too hard. They're inedible. Something about fries. Maybe it's salt, but it's like glass. Oh god. Yeah, just be careful, guys. Yeah, yet again. So anyways, this is like a redundant message, but this is a message. Another Tesla? Guys, I've seen like 50 Teslas so far. I mean, let's just back it up. Now, for some of you, this is like irradiated food. You want to be aware of this. Wow, a lot of warnings with the food. Um, Maybe because, you know, around the holidays you're eating stuff that you may not normally, and you may kind of have reactions possibly to certain foods. I'm not saying that it's because you are like allergic or whatever, but just in case you're curious. Like, you maybe start feeling kind of like brain foggy. Your diet is really important. Like, maybe the foods you're eating, some of you, the foods, maybe like, you know the quality of what you put into the food that you make or what you eat. But like when someone else is cooking, maybe they're using some stuff that's not. For some of you, this is again a redundant message. But there's something about maybe these packaged goods. It's like they've been on like some kind of conveyor belt for like almost like 11 years for some of you is what I'm hearing. And this stuff, it's pricey as well. Something about irradiation. Guys. Oops, we zoomed in. Okay, yeah. Well, anyways. I see something about ketchup. I keep hearing mac and cheese. Oh my. For whatever reason, it's moving. They're like, what's the word? When you're like shaking it up, you gotta just gestate it. They gotta gestate it so it doesn't go bad. This sounds crazy. I don't know what in the Willy Wonka. This is some kind of lab rat food. Let's back it up. Lab. It's like something with a lab. Lab food. Okay, for some of you, they're making this stuff like, underground even. For some of you, there's going to be some auditing to the process of how they're making this food. Some of you, let's clear in the sequel. For some of you, I am seeing there may be a little bit of because I see a dark underground cellar where they're kind of like making something here, but it's like, some of you, some stuff may be molding, guys. Yeah, I'm hearing that again. Something about some kind of wine or grape juice. For some of you, we were just talking in the part 1 about sulfites. So sulfites, they're meant to so-called keep shit fresh, but it's not good for your body. So you may want to just, I don't know. I'm seeing something about some kind of wine or grape juice, but anyways, maybe come back.